This is Evan Michelson and Mark Klaphake from the Sauk Centre Herald. I'm standing here with the 4 seniors and head coach Scott Bergman of the section winning Sauk Centre Streeters girls basketball team. Coach, I just want to start with you and ask just what's going through your mind right now after just seeing the way your team competed all night.
Yeah, I was talking to Cierra during she told me to smile, and so I did a little bit, right? But always thinking ahead, so I'm already thinking about next week, but man, we got to enjoy this one. I mean, what a section tournament this team had. I mean, it was, first one was 20 points, then 29, and now tonight it was, I think, 23 or something like that. So just a dominant performance by this group. And, you know, it's tough when you're the section favorites and that target is on your back to follow up and do that. So the girls are pretty focused.
And I'll ask one more question to you really quick, and then I'll pass it on to the girls. You touched on last time you played Milaca, rebounding was a big thing that you guys wanted to emphasize if you saw them a second time. How do you feel like your team just matched them from a physicality standpoint?
Yeah, you know, right off the bat, they got a couple quick ones on the long rebounds. But after that, we pretty much owned the board. I can't wait to look at the stats, but, you know, the girls wanted rebounds tonight, and you can tell they were going to be tonight.
When you think of the season, you know, the only bump in the road was the back-to-back losses. But what did we learn from that? Because it seemed like we really took off after that.
Yeah, I mean, I think we learned that you can't take anything for granted. And I think we learned to fight through some adversity. You know, we had chances in both those games and we just weren't able to get over the hump. But after that, we just started rolling.
As those final seconds tick down, what was going through your mind as a coach?
Yeah, it's hard to explain. It really is. You know, these girls don't understand what a special feeling it is being a participant in the state tournament. I know that Cierra and TJ participated in the volleyball tournament a few years back, but it's a big thrill, and I'm just thrilled to get to coach this group for another week, first of all. And then moving down the state tournament is going to be cool.
Sierra, Kortan, throughout this tournament, you've been tearing it up with points. Tonight they tried to take the ball away from you, not get you shots, but yeah, a lot of great assists. What was your mindset when you kind of saw the defense and what they're going to play against you?
Honestly, I didn't really think much of it. I just wanted to win. I didn't really have a game plan or anything, but if my teammates were open, I knew they would get the ball and they would put it in the basket.
Tory, a dominant performance down low, 20 points. What was that like?
Well, they fronted us, so that was just an amen. It's always nice when teams front us because our teammates can just loop it up, and if they double on us, then our other teammates are open for threes.
Yeah, TJ made me nervous this week. She missed school on Wednesday. You know, after the Annandale game, she got sick. She ended up in the hospital that night. So that made me a bit nervous. And as the girls know, I've said this before, I'm not happy unless I have something to worry about. So I have something to worry about.
Maddy, just talk about your mentality going into any game like tonight where you're assigned the best offensive player many times and you have to shut her down. What's kind of that like for you?
I know my job. Bergen makes it very clear. Take your best girl, shut her down, let her score. And with 2 early fouls, it was kind of tough. But after that, sitting on the bench, I really wanted to play in that game, so I got back in there and I learned from my mistakes and I didn't foul anymore. So,
Sienna, you had a chance as a kid to watch so many of your cousins and alumni play, and now you get to be on that stage. What's going through your mind right now?
I think it's just exciting to have them here and have them watching. It's so cool to have the roles reversed like that and just to feel supported. So.
As we get ready for the state tournament, talk a little bit, each one of you, about what's going through your mind and your excitement, knowing that your last 3 games are going to be at the state tournament. Not many kids get that opportunity.
honestly, it's just like, I don't even know what to say. I'm just so proud of everyone. And I obviously want to go there and do great, but I want to get closer with my teammates and just have an awesome time. It's so surreal. I think it's something we can all bond over and celebrate together about. We'll get closer through that because everybody's so happy and everybody wanted it. We can clearly see the way we play tonight. Yeah, just like from the beginning of the season, everyone knew that we all wanted it so bad. And we got close to each other, so now we get to celebrate it in the place that we all wanted.
I'm just excited to hang out with the girls, right? And the only thought going through my head is kind of cool, honestly. That's what I'm thinking.
You know, this is something that I asked the girls maybe a month ago, and just to try to get them focused on this situation is I asked them, where do you want your season to end, and what are you willing to do to get there? And I am just thrilled that this group gets to, their season will end where they want it to. And this group deserves to have their season end at the state tournament.
How great is it to play in front of such incredible fans? Our student group was pretty special. Scott, tell me what you think that means for our team and everyone.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's really, really fun. I mean, they were loud. Interesting group.
Girls, how much does it mean to be representing Sauk Centre at kind of the biggest stage for high school basketball?
So exciting. I can't even put it into words. I'm just
So
really
excited.
excited.
I'm so proud of us. I'm excited to get to represent Sauk Centre. Yes.
All right. Hey, thank you so much. Congratulations again. State tournament bound Sauk Centre girls basketball team.